For a lot of us, learning a foreign language can be a real drag. And then there's this guy, Chaz Freeman, U.S. diplomat and linguist extraordinaire. This guy picks up languages like the rest of us pick up lint. He grew up in a household where the tradition for generations was to speak a different language twice a week at dinner, French, Spanish, or German. As a teenager, he learned Danish to impress a Danish girl he met. And in college, he learned Anglo-Saxon in order to read this poetry. He joined the Foreign Service, and in 1969 he started studying Mandarin at the State Department's Foreign Service Institute. His two classmates already had studied Mandarin before at the graduate level, but for some reason were not able to pass the Foreign Service Institute's test. Being in a class like this could be a real disadvantage, certainly could be humiliating, but we're of course talking about Chaz Freeman. In 3 months, he passed both of them. In 6 months, he was able to test out at a 2+2+ level based on the Foreign Service Institute's 5-point scale, which is something that most language students in Chinese can only attain after 2 full years of language. The State Department then sent him to Taiwan for further education. He insisted that he be in classes for 9.5 hours a day, while his other colleagues were in classes for only 5 hours. Amazingly, after 2 years, he was able to test out at a 4+4+ in oral and written skills. This is essentially equivalent to being bilingual in Mandarin, something that most people don't even attain after decades of instruction in the language. And because Mandarin apparently wasn't hard enough for him, he also learned Taiwanese while he was there as well. In addition, he spoke to his children in Chinese and translated the Lord of the Ring trilogy to them as a bedtime story. In 1972, only 3 years after learning how to speak Mandarin, he was chosen to be the delegation's official interpreter for Nixon's historic visit to Beijing. Later in his career, he became the Deputy Chief of Mission to U.S. Embassy Bangkok, where he of course learned how to speak fluent Thai. In 1989, he became U.S. Ambassador to Saudi Arabia during Desert Storm. Not only did he speak fluent Arabic, but he was so good at it he was able to read the Arabic when it was upside down. So the next time you're suffering over irregular verb tenses, just think of Chaz Freeman. Or better yet, don't. ADST, U.S. Diplomacy, warts and all. Follow us for more.